Overboard Humor. So apparently he's gotten kicked out of whatever place he was staying in. If you watched his not last live stream, but the live stream before that, it was like an hour and 40 something minutes, or like 20 something minutes, so I wasn't watching the whole thing. But I read at the comments, and I'll get to the comment section in a minute. I read at the comments that it's like, yo, did you see what happened in the last 60 seconds of his live stream? So I check it out, and he's sitting in somebody's room, and the guy comes in, and he's like, didn't I tell you not to be in my fucking room or whatever? He's like, get the fuck out. Turn that shit off. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And granted, in his live stream, in his usual live streams in the beginning, he's usually just like not saying anything. He usually seems like he's just like dazed out of his fucking mind. And apparently in his earlier live streams and probably recent ones, he's been, asking people, cash at me X amount of money and I'll put like a tattoo on my face, or like I'll put I'll get a tattoo or whatever. And I know he's hit rock bottom, and it sucks. I don't like to see anybody, hit rock bottom like that. I don't do these videos to try to kick the man when he's down. I'm just trying to find out what the hell is going on. And somebody wrote a comment saying that he got banned. They got banned from, commenting on his page because he was asking, why are you asking people for money to get tattoos on your face? And when you look, like, when you go through his live stream or whatever after, if he ever saves it and posts it, you notice that there's not a lot of comments. And it's unusual for him because if you go back to like his earlier videos, he gets tons of comments, tons of views, and tons of likes. And you look at his shit now, he gets more dislikes than likes. Usually he gets maybe like 3 comments, and that's if he's not erasing them. Because I'm assuming at this point he's erasing a lot of his comments or some shit. And and granted, I'm not saying he doesn't have a right. If most people, if you have some people that are just like, saying mean shit to him or whatever, but I just don't know what's going on with this guy. I don't. Another problem, a couple of problems I have with his live stream is that he doesn't really say anything. He doesn't talk. He just stares there, and he stares at his phone. He puts like the camera or whatever there, and then he just stares at his phone for like a couple of minutes. And I'm like, one, why are people gonna join your live stream if you're not gonna really interact with them? And two, why don't you tell us what's going on with you? Because a lot of people, to be honest, a lot of people may not know. They'll go to his page or whatever, and they'll go to his live stream, and then they're like, what's going on? You're not saying anything, you're not doing anything. Like, I know what's going on because I've been following him for a little bit, but if somebody just, discovers his page for the first time and goes on there and watches prank videos and the funniest shit, and then watch a live stream, they're gonna be like, what the hell is going on? My point is, tell us what's going on. Tell us what's going on, tell us your story, Don't just sit there and put up, oh, cash at me X amount of money, and I'll do this, or I'll do that, or I'll jump on a train or whatever. Like, tell us why. Tell us what's going on, people may be a lot more sympathetic than if you just go on live stream and just, post something and you just stare at your phone for minutes and hours and shit, And somebody else put up a video. I looked at it today. Overboard Humor kicked out, harsh or justified. And to be honest, I don't want to sit there and say it's justified, but in a couple of his videos, like one of his videos, he's just lying down. He's just fucking just laying down, just looking at his phone and shit. I could have swore the guy was like asleep or whatever. And you know, I put it on there, you know, because it's on my PlayStation or whatever, YouTube. And I make me some tea. I come back, and then I see the guy is just like, I guess, gone for a little bit. I guess he went to the bathroom or some shit. Came back, and then just sat down, and I'm like, the fuck are you doing? One sec. And I do have some empathy, you know, I do have empathy for the guy. It's just, and I know at one point he was working, like he was doing like Uber Eats or DoorDash or something like that, but listen, I'm not gonna sit there and try to dispense a lot of advice for somebody who's hit rock bottom, because I've never been at that level before, and I feel like it's just kind of dickish to sit there and just kind of spout off different things of what he can do or whatever, but like, I guess I'm kind of going to anyway, to some extent. I don't know, just tell us your story, you know? People are a lot more sympathetic when you actually tell us, you know, how you got there, what are you trying to do to like bring yourself up, you know? I mean, again, the guy in one of the videos I just saw, the guy was just sitting there just drinking beer and shit, just like staring into space, have his sunglasses on. And then the video cuts off if you watch that part of it. But pretty much, again, the guy comes in there. I guess he's in somebody's room he's not supposed to be into. And he practically kicks him out. And in the next video or whatever, you know, he does his streaming from a 10 or whatever. Because at this point, it's just, yeah. And I checked it out last night. And, you know, I think he's at like Denny's or some sort of restaurant or whatever. And he's just, again, sitting there doing nothing. I guess at one point he must have like answered the phone and talked to the waitress or whatever. And I don't know. I really do hope he gets out of the spot that he's in, because right now it's just. And the thing is, I know that he gets comments, you know, during this live stream, but a lot of times he doesn't really seem like he answers them. And when he does talk, it's like really low and shit. Like, he'll talk, he'll try to reply to one person's. Granted, I get it. You know, you get tons of fucking questions and shit, but like, I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to go on and on and on and on about it. I might do another video depending on what kind of live stream is going on. Because usually his shit is really long. It's like an hour and some change, and I'm not gonna sit through an hour of watching this shit. But if he does save it or whatever, or if it comes towards the end and I catch it and I see something, you know, I might make a video about it. Just to kind of explain what's going on to some people who are, you know, Overboard Humor fans. Granted, he's went through a lot of shit, you know. You know, he's a parent, and he's been cheated on by his girlfriend. Man, there's one video. I don't know if it's on his page, but if you search like Overboard Humor has been cheated on by his girlfriend or whatever. When I found it, it was this guy that was doing the reaction video, which, by the way, I'm not a fan of reaction videos, but in the video, you know, he's pretty much asking his girlfriend, you know, why'd you cheat on me, this, that, and third, and like, it's rough. He's been through a lot, and I do feel bad for him, and I do hope that he can find his way to get out of this shit that he's in. I'm assuming he's gonna do another live stream tonight, because he's been doing them like every night. And so if you want to stream or whatever, if you catch a stream and he does something, let me know. Write it down in the comment section. We'll definitely talk about it. Also, you know, I've been very back and forth about should I be telling people to donate to him, but you know, because some people could sit there and say, well, if you donate to him, then he's just going to sit there and use it for like drugs, alcohol, just kind of space out and not really try to get his shit together. But, you know, I want to try to believe that, naively, I want to try to believe that he's going to use the money towards the right thing, even if it's just getting himself something to eat or whatever, you know. So definitely donate to the dude, help him out. Even if it's whatever, you know, just so that way you can go into a diner and get something to eat or whatever. Anyway, that's about it. Again, thank you for watching the video, supporting the channel, likes and comments. That definitely does help. And if anyone else is knowing what's going on with Overboard Humor, definitely leave it in the comment section. Would like to find out. I've been a long time fan of his. Side note, he also kind of like put me onto like a model or fetish model, whatever, Samantha Mac. She was actually in one of his videos, something with pants, like I lost my pants or whatever. So, I'm also working on an outro. So if anyone has any suggestions for like an outro to a video, I definitely would try it. And, that's it. Alright, bye.